Hello everyone, we are ready to start with our next session of Salon Management Congress Delhi 2024 presented by Brillare Professional. So our next topic is Mind Your Marketing, a very important aspect of the salon business. It is very important to use marketing tools correctly and use it to the best way possible in customer retention and staying ahead of the competition. So these are the important aspects of marketing that we are going to discuss today, including the right strategies and the right budgeting for it. And for this, I would like to invite my panel for today: Yuvraj Aluwalia, Director, Grace Beauty Clinic; Varun Bhatia, Co-founder, Full Circus Marketing; Chirag Manocha, Salon Consultant; and Tejas Bhatt, Director, Absolute Beauty Concepts. So, can we have a round of applause for our speakers? I request you all to please be seated, and I'll join you shortly. We're expecting one more guest, but his flight is delayed. So let's see how it goes. Before I start the panel discussion, I'd like to introduce my panel to you a little better. Yuvraj Aluwalia is the director of Grace Beauty Clinic and a second generation professional with an expertise in business. He has his hands full with the multifaceted role of the director that spans across different verticals of salon business. Chirag Manocha is actually a seasoned architect with a decade of experience who has transitioned into the realm of salon design. He has evolved into a sought after salon consultant in India and helps numerous standalone salons to start running effectively. Thank you, Chirag. Thank you, Yuvraj, for joining us today. Tejas Bhatt is the director of Absolute Beauty Concepts, a renowned beauty and wellness company. With years of experience in the industry, he has established himself as a thought leader in the field of beauty, hair, and skin. Under his guidance, Absolute Beauty Concepts has become a trusted name in the industry. Thank you so much for joining us today, Tejas. And finally, we have Varun with us, who is an expert in marketing. He comes with great deal of knowledge about marketing, especially modern day marketing, and we are really proud to have you on the panel today so that you are able to share with us your experience and help the salon industry. So I'm going to join you there and we shall get started with this panel. Okay, so am I audible, Marcus? So let's start with Yuvraj first, since you represent the salon fraternity here. And we can speak both in English and Hindi. English is just about fine. So, Yuvraj, tell us about the marketing strategy that you are right now using for Grace.
To be very honest, I have this discussion with my father every morning. He's been into this business since 42 years now. So,
Okay.
42 years back, his marketing strategy and 2024, my marketing strategy. So, those traditional methods and those modern methods, I think I'm taking both of them into consideration because I've seen that one side going digital is not the only way to go about it. So I take my father's traditional methods also a bit and then try to mix them with the modern methods. And that is how I think going more digital, obviously, I'm not saying that I do that half and half, but going more digitally is giving me a better result than doing those traditional methods of marketing.
Can you give us an example of how you combine these two methodologies?
So combining these two would be he has always taught me go with the word of mouth, go with the word of mouth.
Yeah.
And going with the word of mouth, I'm doing that digitally, wherein taking reviews of people and short reviews, wherein to put them on social media and try to tell everybody whatever they used to do it in a small room, um, probably praising a salon in a small room. Now they're doing it on a digital platform, which goes to a larger audience than just a small number of people.
Yeah, that's really a smart way of looking at word of mouth. Varun, what would you like to add to that?
Building on what Yuvraj said, so when we do marketing, when we make the
You have to
strategies,
hold the mic.
when
Yeah.
we make the strategies, that's the thing that comes up the most. There's a generation that has been stuck on traditional methods, And then the new generation that is coming in, they always want to try the digital. And we have actually had people come to us, we say, don't tell my father, but I want to do this. And then we make the plan accordingly. So what we have always felt the best way is to have the right communication. Once you have the main message for the brand that you want to put forward, that can be taken forward on both the platforms. It can go digital, it can go offline. And like Yuvraj mentioned, the best combination is that if you do both simultaneously, but it has to be a consistent message all across. I think that's more important.
Come again. I didn't get the
So
last
I'm
bit.
saying it has to be a consistent message
Okay.
that goes on digital and that goes on offline, so that a brand's voice, people know like this is that brand talking. After that, it's just a matter of application. You can go digital, you can go offline.
So having a uniform tone
Messaging.
of voice.
Yes, yes. Tone of voice, the messaging, it's very important to have it.
Okay. Tejas, coming to you, what kind of change have you seen in the marketing strategy of salons in India?
For the salons.
Yeah, for the salon.
I think we've seen a drastic change. If I would say
You'll have to hold the mic a little bit.
about 10 years back, things were very different. We used to be, reliant only on PR, magazines, etc. The drastic change that has come in the last decade has been astounding, specifically in the last 3 years, where as a brand, we used to see ourselves pushing digital more. Now it's the other way around because the salons are doing the same thing. They are focused on digital. They know their consumers are watching them. Their community is growing. They invest heavily in terms of influencers now, and it kind of is working both the ways. So whether it's a small town in a place like Mirzapur, for example, uh, we have a salon over there who has a community of 25,000 followers, and it's great to see that people follow them, people look up to them. It helps each other also, and it also the focus is definitely on digital now than it was earlier.
Very true. Grant?
Yes. So, being a consultant, the first thing that we have to do, I'll give you a not just the insight. I want to give you a framework which can help most of the salon owners. So, uh, can I speak in Hindi?
Yes.
Yeah, it works because I want there's a camera recording. I want to keep this for the larger audience.
Yes.
So, मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ. There's a modern marketing technique. So going digital is no wrong because digitally आ रहा है, अभी digital era आ रहा है. So the modern marketing techniques. The problem is the first thing is to identify your target audience. The most important thing on a social media because it's a vast sea, right? So the serviceable area is a lot. Serviceable, maybe there is a target area, available area, then there is a obtainable area, right? So आप obtain कितना कर सकते हैं, you have to begin with that. And coming on the strategy that I want to give you is the modern day marketing. So the modern day marketing is not just doing the performance marketing, and it is more about the one, if the customer know you, they like you, they follow you, and already want what you are selling or what you are as a service you are providing them. It is easy. Actually, it is easy, to convert them as a client, right? So, I think the things that are for people are following for a while now is to generate the organic content for the audience so that people can relate, and they can come up with the more inbound queries instead of going outbound.
Got it. I'm coming to you again, Yuvraj. You mentioned that digital marketing is not the only kind of marketing, but we will discuss the other kinds of marketings also. Let's focus on social media a little bit because that's like the elephant in the room right now. Is firstly social media enough? And secondly, what is the purpose of being on social media? Yes, you just now mentioned, I think Tejas mentioned that a certain salon has n number of followers. Now, those followers are not all going to be your walk-in clients. So, how important is social media in those terms?
So coming to this, social media, I would say, is very, very important. Not the only solution though, but very important because, as he said, like your audience is all on social medias. I don't see a 20-year-old reading a newspaper these days.
Yeah.
But there are those audiences that do, but I don't see those young people with their sitting with their magazines or a newspaper or reading a pamphlet. Rather, they would be on their phone looking at probably e-magazine or e-newspaper. That too, a very few. But yeah, so it is very important. And going that how you take. Sorry, what was the second question? The second.
Whether how important is social media for
So social
salon?
media marketing, as we call it, so it is important, definitely. Giving it a few heartbreaks by the end of it because we think that doing this social media marketing is going to earn you instant money. No, we need to understand that marketing is a kind of investment wherein we can expect the return later, as in when people feel that yes, मैंने ये ad देखा था या फिर मैंने ये post देखी थी, and now is the time for me to act upon it. So it is important, not probably not the right instant way, but eventually it will show up कि आपने शायद 2 साल पहले कुछ social media पे किया था and now it's working.
So, shall we conclude then that social media is more of for creating brand awareness rather than generating leads?
No, both can be done rather, but keeping in mind that probably I'm going to run a campaign on a social media this thing, which is probably I'm putting 50,000 on a campaign and it's going to fetch me 5 lakhs of money. No, that it does not happen like that. Marketing, advertising is a part of marketing, wherein marketing means you give your brand a boost, wherein you show people that this is what my brand is doing, and then comes the money part later. So it gives you a heartbreak, probably. It does for me also. At the end, you get that expectancy. मैंने इतना पैसे लगाए थे उस marketing पे, आया क्या? But we need to understand that it will give you eventually. So that importance of social media marketing will give you probably give you a result in the long run rather than an instant one.
Varun, do people, especially salons, understand this aspect of marketing on social media? That-
social media?
yeah, that you will get returns over a longer period of time.
So I would not say that's specific to the salon industry. That's across industries. People face this challenge when they start doing social media. They are looking at it as a lead generation tool. They are just looking at, they'll run ad campaigns like you mentioned, and they'll look at lead generation ads, or even if it's an engagement or reach ads, what they're looking at it is quick results. That not I would say 90% of time that doesn't work. What you need to have is a well thought through plan, which is at least 6 to 8 months long, and you have a step by step process what you're looking to achieve from that. Another thing that's very important in social media is people need to know why they are doing social media for their brand. Most of the times when I am being asked to do social media, the first thing is because everybody is doing it, we also want to do it. Now that is not good enough reason to do social media. I run an agency. I do limited social media for myself. I don't feel the need because what we put across for others work for us. Now for you, it might be a different reason. So is social media something that you want to do to keep yourself happy? Then by all means, just post the post there. But if you want to get results, then you have to look at each and every platform. LinkedIn doesn't work the same way Instagram does. Even Twitter has a very different way and approach to it. So you have to see for your brand, first of all, which your platforms are relevant. Do you want to be on all platforms? Most of the brands don't need to be on platforms. And the last thing you should do is make a post and post it all across. Just because you're on 5 platforms, you posted the same thing. So you have to think what works for you, what kind of communication goes on each platform. How often do you need to post? There are a lot of cases where 10 posts a month is fine. You don't need to do 1 post a day. 10 good posts is actually better in most cases. So all that has to be thought through, and then social media actually works.
तो एक salon के लिए social media में कौन सा platform सबसे effective रहेगा?
For salon, it has to be Instagram for sure. Instagram will be the most important one. If you're looking at B2B, then LinkedIn and Twitter will also come in. See, Facebook is going down anyway. That's across the industry. So I would never suggest that. But Instagram, 80% of effort should be on Instagram for a salon.
Aegis, what is your take on salons using social media?
So, like I said earlier, and like these guys mentioned as well, we see that salons benefit a lot if they are consistent in the messages they're sending out. Like, it's not only about posting, it's also about the quality of the content, because you need to have content which is engaging to the customers. You need to show your services, you need to show your colors, your hairstyles, the creativity. So when I'm following a salon, for me it's important to understand what is the salon doing, why should I visit that salon. A lot of the salons want to only talk about offers, but that really doesn't work a lot of times, because today's consumer is not only talking about discounts, it's not only looking for discounts, they're also looking for creativity from the salons. And we've seen that salons who focus on putting the right content, they are way much more successful, because from 1 follower to 100,000 followers, it's going to take time, but it needs to be with the right uh, quality of content.
Very true. What about brands like yourself? How much do you use social media?
Uh, we have a team dedicated to marketing.
Yeah.
We have dedicated resources for social media. So for us, it's very very important. Like I also mentioned, so we have a lot of content which comes from the brand also, but that is not necessarily something that our viewers would like to see in India. So we also create content along with the salons. So we tie up with the salons in creating different kind of content. It helps us both the ways. It also engages the customer in the right manner.
So, since you are in the B2B category, which social media platform works for you?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, what kind of posts do you have? Because if you keep on talking about your products, it's not going to
No.
sell. So, is it more educational?
So it's a mix of both. So we have a calendar that we follow. There are posts, reels specifically for products. But then if I put a reel out or a post out talking about a product, the next 5 or 10 would be about services, the salons, um, consumers talking about a brand, influencers engaging through a salon. So we need to have a varied thing, otherwise it gets very monotonous. I don't want to see, as a customer or as a follower, I don't want to see my page just having product, product, product. I will unfollow you.
So, it would be too pushy if it's
Yes,
only product,
yes.
right? चिराग, जब
Yes.
आप salons के साथ कंसल्टेशन करते हैं, क्या उन्हें एक मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजी या कुछ प्लानिंग बताते हैं? कैसे?
Right. So when we start, जब हम शुरू कर रहे हैं कोई नया प्रोजेक्ट, so the most important thing कि आप कुछ भी प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट कर रहे हो, कोई सलोन है या कोई भी बिजनेस में आप एंटर कर रहे हो, सो फर्स्ट थिंग कि आपका बिजनेस कितना रेलेवेंट है ऑडियंस के लिए, how you are positioning your brand. And there's a lot of difference in a marketing and a branding, although it's a part of a same thing.
Yeah.
But are you posting your content for your branding, which is a long term thing, or you're posting your content for the lead generation, right? Running ads it can give you the result for a short term period, right? If you just keep on running ads, so there's a theory called operation successful but patient died, right? So आप क्या सिर्फ marketing करना, you have to maintain the brand, right? And there's a standard protocol. I have seen a lot of salons are coming to us. We are doing more than 20-25 salons in a month now. And सबसे बड़ा गलती क्या होती है? Before stepping into the business, everybody is concerned about the infrastructure.
Okay.
बनाना क्या है, कैसा होगा, the cosmetic part of या aesthetic part of this. No one is talking about the internal structure, right? That's also very important. So when I say branding or marketing, before moving ahead with any salon that we are doing, we prepare a thing called GTM, a go-to market strategy, where you have to define your target audience, where you have to write all the strategy, which are the platform and the way of communication you're gonna do. So that's how it is a beginning of, you can say, a social media. And you have to keep on testing, right? Because if you are putting 10 things, may it the only one thing it will, may work. उसमें आप उसको कितना consistent रख रहे हो. That's how I have numerous example with us. People have जो जिन्होंने हमारे साथ में start किया था. So उन्होंने start किया हमारे 5-6 नए experiments के साथ. But एक experiment hit करा, उन्होंने viral कर दिया उस brand को. Right? So ऐसे journey start होती है, and we have to be consistent. That's the most important thing on a social media.
आपने वायरल वर्ड यूज किया.
Yes.
यस, कैसे जाते हैं वायरल? एक सैलून कैसे जाएगा वायरल सोशल मीडिया, इंस्टाग्राम पे?
So देखो वायरल होने का ना, there is no so Instagram has its own algorithm, right? आप कंटेंट जो डाल रहे हो वो कितना रेलेवेंट डाल रहे हो, कितना शेयरेबल कंटेंट है. अगर आप अपना प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बता रहे हो, अगर मैं इसके फीचर्स बताऊंगा तो मैं कभी वायरल नहीं हो सकता. अगर मैं आपके बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ तो देयर आर प्रोबेबिलिटी आई विल गेट वायरल इफ पीपल फील रेलेवेंट टू दैट कंटेंट. दैट्स द key for the viral content.
So is it the storytelling behind it?
See, storytelling is everywhere. As a consultant, every time what we sell, because we have nothing physical to sell, right?
Yeah.
All we are selling is our story, right? So in a salon also, the storytelling is the most important part. And I'll tell you a very important thing. अगर लोग आपके emotions के साथ connect नहीं करेंगे ना, so the decision making will be the pricing factor. So अगर आपको चाहिए कि if someone is charging X sort of amount और मुझे इससे 10 गुना charge करना है, so you have to connect emotionally with them.
Okay. Varun, I saw you smile when I asked that question. So yes, elaborate.
That's because a lot of people just come to us and they say, "Ki, just make viral content for us."
Yeah.
And I was like, if there was a simple way to go about it, I would be making millions that way. So you can't be sure what goes viral. You put in your best effort, and like you said, you connect on an emotional level with people, and you hope it goes viral. There's no formula to it. There is no formula.
What about people who have this mentality that they should buy followers just to so that their clout on social media?
It's more detrimental to the brand to have fake followers, because Instagram algorithm will very quickly detect it. They'll see you have these many followers, but your engagement is so low, and it will start showing your post to even lesser people. So the only advantage of fake followers is for you to feel good कि हाँ मेरे पेज पे इतने followers हैं. That's literally all. Otherwise, it's detrimental.
Okay, युवराज, अभी सोशल मीडिया तो आप लोगों ने काफी इन डेप्थ में बता दिया. इसके अलावा एक सैलून क्या कर सकता है to reach out to its TG?
So इसके अलावा if we talk about digital part को अगर छोड़ दें एक बारी, so quite recently I उसको event भी बोलूँगा, charity भी बोलूँगा, सब कुछ बोलूँगा. So in पंजाब भी so I come from पंजाब. So हमारे पंजाब में क्या होता है, we do social लंगर service and everything. So I was like, जितना पैसा मैंने ये बाहर मार्केटिंग में लगाना है वो मैं चैरिटी में लगा के साथ अपनी ऐड क्यों नहीं कर सकता. So what we did was last year it was really hot back in Punjab. So हमने ठंडा रूह अफ़ज़ा वाला दूध और इसका हमने लंगर लगाया right outside our salon. So now obviously it was on a main road. So हमारी जितनी रोड्स थी वो थोड़ा ट्रैफिक स्लो हो जाता है, बट फॉर राइट रीजंस. ट्रैफिक स्लो होता है, जो तुम्हारे स्टाफ है, बेसिकली इट इज़ अ सेवा. सो जो तुम्हारा स्टाफ है वो आगे कर रहा है. सो प्रॉब्ली जो मुझे 10, 15, 20,000 कहीं मार्केटिंग पे लगाना था वो मैंने मिल्क रूह अफ़ज़ा पे लगा के आई डिड द सेम थिंग विच आई वांटेड टू डू अदरवाइज. सो दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द थिंग्स विच आई थिंक मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम करी अपनी लाइफ में, रादर देन सेंडिंग आउट पैम्फलेट्स और पुटिंग इट इन अ न्यूज़पेपर. आई थिंक मैंने ये किया एंड इट वर्क रियली वेल फॉर मी. मुझे फील गुड फैक्टर भी मिला कि चलो मैंने सेवा कर दी, एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड बिजनेस के लिए भी मुझे लगा कि हाँ चलो कुछ ना कुछ हो गया.
क्या ये मार्केटिंग माना जाएगा या पीआर एक्टिविटी?
मेरी तरफ से मार्केटिंग इसलिए था क्योंकि वी नेवर स्पोक अबाउट आवर बिजनेस.
अच्छा.
It was only to do seva, but people in my own salons, t-shirts doing it. So और उसी का definitely मैंने इसको digitally भी use किया उसके बाद, ऐसा नहीं है. I put it on a reel also, which gave me even more engagement what my usual videos do.
Yeah.
But ये है कि मेरा offline event में लोगों को कहीं ना कहीं वो emotional connect भी आया. कि कहीं ना कहीं देखो ये लोग ये भी करते हैं और इनकी टीम ये भी करती है, और प्रॉब्ली उस रोड पे जाते कभी किसी ने मुझे अगर नहीं देखा होगा तो वो आज उसमें वो भी पता लग गया कि ओ यहाँ पे ये एक सैलून है इस नाम से. सो आई थिंक मेरे लिए वो ऑल इन ऑल फील गुड फैक्टर भी रहा, बिजनेस के लिए भी अच्छा रहा, एंड आई थिंक आई वुड डू दैट मोर ऑफ्टन.
Tejas, what other medium of marketing do you use?
So we engage. So of course, after digital, we do PR. We associate with magazines. We have advertisements that are going out. We have seedings within the magazines. We also, so of course, magazines also have reached a threshold where people like these guys rightly said that everybody isn't buying magazines anymore. So we used to do a lot with the Vogues and the Els earlier, but now we've gone again through the digital platforms now. Um, Apart from this, with the salons, we engage with them through events. But what we strongly suggest and where we are also seeing a shift is earlier an event used to be for a salon to call people in and make them feel good. The primary motive for an event always should be to engage the customer, to ensure that the right customer is coming to you who has the spending capacity and is going to invest in your business in the future. So we follow a certain plan and guidelines with the salons wherein we encourage them to get the data out, get the top 20 customers first, ensure the ones who are doing absolutely no hair services and doing skin services, for example, then we call them over, we engage them, we give them we have a special day for them, they go through the services, they have packages, so that kind of helps them to build this. But the key factor over here is that an event should be used to build your business, not just to make sure that the customer feels good, because then you can be having you can have 50 customers in a day but absolutely no sales to show for it.
What about in-salon branding?
Yeah, of course we do in salon branding, we have the retail stands, we follow certain parameters um, which go through the brand guidelines, and we invest in salon brandings, yes.
Okay, great. Chirag, coming to you, when you are planning and strategizing with a new salon, उनको आप ये ROI का जो process है, ये कैसे map out करके देते हैं?
ROI for what? For their
For marketing.
for marketing.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are two things. Branding जो होता है ना, उसका कोई framework नहीं है measure करने का.
Okay.
And everything cannot be quantified. आप marketing measure कर सकते हो because you are spending and you are checking the leads that you are getting. And branding, as I said, it's a long-term thing. So there's a very interesting thing that we do is a called brand health assessment,
Okay.
right? So जैसे हमारा business का there are liabilities and assets. So हम similarly we do for the brands. There are assets for the branding and there are liabilities for the branding. As in your how many referrals that you are getting, from your clients, and और उसके बाद में your this negative could be your liability could be your negative word of mouth, a bad customer experience. So that's how we do.
Okay. So you explain to them over a period of time how this is going to roll out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yuvraj, how do you factor in your marketing budgets?
Honestly, it really depends on what I'm about to tell people. If there's a larger number of audience, obviously, probably I'm trying to market my waxing services, which is, I think, almost every girl needs it, right? So that there my audience is very, very big. So my budgets to cater to that audience would be the same. On the other hand, if I go about laser hair reduction, so not everyone can go about it, right? So my cost of getting those people would be more, but I would not be spending a lot of money on that because I'll be targeting those people कि मुझे हर जगह नहीं चाहिए, मुझे चाहिए probably उनका income household इतना हो, engaged shoppers हो, मुझे पता है कि जो online money spend कर रहा है वो ही उसको लेगा because ये necessity से ऊपर वाली चीज़ है. So that is how you see the audience. Wherever you feel that your audience is very large, you need to pump in money, obviously, because you need your post to show it, or your advertisement or your marketing thing to go to everybody. Whereas if you want to gain business out of it and see कि मेरा target audience बहुत छोटा है, so then you obviously put less amount of money, but obviously आपका cost of acquisition ज़्यादा हो जाएगा उसमें.
Right. तो कस्टमर का प्रोफाइल जानना जरूरी है बिफोर यू डिसाइड हाउ मच यू आर गोइंग टू
डेफिनेटली यू नीड टू नो कि आप आज किसी भी चीज़ को मार्केट कर रहे हो, एडवर्टाइज कर रहे हो, ब्रांड अवेयरनेस कर रहे हो, यू नीड टू नो ये जाना किसके पास चाहिए. आज मैं लेज़र की एड्स प्रॉबेबली दिल्ली एनसीआर में कर दूं, वेरन मुझे लगता है कि अगर मैं सिर्फ दिल्ली रखता तो शायद मुझे यहाँ से ज़्यादा बिजनेस मिलता अगर मैं एनसीआर ना टारगेट करता. जस्ट सेइंग हाइपोथेटिकली, थिंकिंग कि मेरे पास जो ऑडियंस है उसके पास इतना नेसेसिटी से ऊपर पैसा होना चाहिए जो मेरे पास आ जाके स्पेंड करे. सो दैट इज हाउ यू टारगेट योर ऑडियंस एंड देन पुट द मनी इन.
ओके. एंड इफ यू वर टू गिव लाइक अ बॉलपार्क फिगर फॉर योर marketing spends, how much percentage of your revenue goes into marketing?
Revenue, out of my revenue, I'd say minimum 20%. That's I put in because I feel that nowadays, if I put in minimum 20% of my revenues by the end of the month into the marketing, it's going to fetch me even more of the revenue. So I put in approximately 20% of my budgets.
You think it would be more if the salon is new?
Definitely it would be more, but the only thing is, if your engagement level of your posts is good, engagement level of अगर normal भाषा में समझाऊं, so unfortunately जो हम करते हैं तो entertainment value has to be good. आपकी पोस्ट के अंदर अगर कुछ entertaining engaging नहीं है, so आप चाहे पुराने सैलून भी हो, सालों से आपके अकाउंट्स हो, तब भी वो इतना रिजल्ट नहीं देगा. बट इवन इफ यूर अ न्यू सैलून, अगर आपके कंटेंट में दम है, इजी वे आउट, अनफॉर्चुनेटली नौटंकी जैसे हम बोलते हैं, लेट्स फेस इट, सबसे ज़्यादा वही देखा जाता है. सो अगर तो हम अपने काम के साथ साथ उसको एंगेज करते हैं इन द मोस्ट डिसेंट वे ऑब्वियसली, तो आई थिंक आपको ज़्यादा पैसे नहीं लगाने पड़ेंगे, वो ऑर्गेनिक ग्रोथ ही अच्छी हो जाएगी.
Okay. Quickly coming back to you, Chirag, marketing budgets में आपका क्या opinion है? कितना होना चाहिए for an established salon and a new salon?
So, for a new salon, we suggest at least 10% to 12% of the revenue on a beginning stage, and you can cut it down to 5 to 6% when you getting the new clients. Because marketing, if you consist, as I earlier said, you have to start brand building also. It is not just the performance marketing, right? So performance marketing पे तो आप 5% 10% consistently लगाते जा रहे हो, but you are not able to retain those clients. तो आपका budget वो बढ़ता ही जाएगा. So initially we suggest 10 to 12%, and later on post 6 months, 8 months, you can cut down to 5 to 6%. I think that's the enough budget for the marketing.
Okay. Varun, finally coming to you, if you were to like round up this whole discussion about marketing, what kind of advice would you like to give to standalone salons especially?
Specifically to standalone?
Yeah, standalone salons.
See, standalone salons, they would be fighting not only the sheer numbers of standalone salons are so much, then they're competing with the bigger brands also. I think the most important thing not just salon, any brand actually can do is stay true to their identity. And what I mean by that is, there's a way that you have set up your salon, there's a way you have set out the interior, there's a way you talk to your customers. That should reflect in your social media, in your ads, in your everything. And because the conviction will come from that only. Like off topic, but I'll give you an example. Like when I named my company Full Circus, I got so much advice that you have to work with all kind of companies. How can you work for the corporate with a name like Full Circus? But I was like, मेरे को यही अच्छा है. That's what we stand for. This is how we talk. And we are working with the IT's companies. We are working with the likes of HSBC. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, you're talking to people. People connect with you on personal level. उनको नहीं फर्क पड़ता कि आपका कितना कॉर्पोरेट साउंडिंग नेम है या आप कितनी फॉर्मल प्रेजेंटेशन हो या आप लेदर शूज पहन के आए हो कि नहीं. डजंट मैटर. सो अल्टीमेटली यू स्टे ट्रू टू योरसेल्फ एंड दैट विल गो थ्रू.
Great. Thank you so much. It was wonderful interacting with all of you. I now throw the floor open for questions. If anyone wants to ask about marketing, yes, there is one. One second, the mic will come to you. Can we start the mic, please?
Yeah, hi. It's an amazing session. I just wanted to know. I'm a freelancing. I'm in freelancing. We are a makeup artist, so something to grow our Instagram
Okay.
business. Yes.
किनसे पूछना चाहेंगे आप ये?
Please, sir, you.
She's a freelance makeup
Okay.
artist. And
Yeah.
how can she use Instagram?
How can we grow our business on Instagram or any of social media?
So you're a freelancer makeup artist,
Yes.
right? So as I said earlier also, आपको brand building करना है या lead generation करना है?
Lead generation.
There are two different things. So
We
lead
are do posting regularly stories and promoting our business on social media also, boosting, but still leads are not coming.
because the content that you are putting is not relevant to the audience, right? आपको audience define करनी है. Who is your TG, right? आपकी targeted audience कौन सी है? Targeted audience के बाद में you have to strategize, not just come up with a one post and वो आपको कभी result नहीं देगा. आप वो content डालो which is relevant for them, जो आपको organic engagement दे. उसके बाद में you start working on a lead generation with the defined target audience. First, you have to build your customer persona. That's the most essential thing that we miss, right? So, आपकी target audience कौन हो सकती है? First, figure out that. फिर उसके ऊपर आप ad run करेंगे and boosting will never give you the result. So, you have to understand, the hack कि क्या काम
What is
करेगा.
the difference between boosting and running the ads?
So there's a different algorithm. I think technically with us, the marketing man, he can brief you
Yeah,
better
please,
in
sir,
terms of
please.
technical thing. But boosting, as far as we know, it never gives you the result because the targeted
It
are
gives
very
results,
limited.
but no, very less results.
Yeah, comparatively, it gives you very less result. So you can tell the technical part.
Yeah,
सो
please, sir.
बूस्टिंग का यू मीन बूस्टिंग जो इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट के नीचे से बूस्ट का होता है, राइट? उसमें इट्स वेरी लिमिटेड. यू कैन सेलेक्ट वेरी लिमिटेड
Leads आते
पैरामीटर्स.
हैं बट इतना नहीं है कि भाई
हाँ, वो इसलिए
पैसा खूब
क्योंकि
लगता है.
बूस्टिंग में आप जब एक बार क्लिक करते हैं आपको 3-4 पैरामीटर्स इट शोज कि ये चीजें आप सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो. उसके बेस पे आप जो थोड़ा बहुत ट्विक कर सकते हो. लेकिन
We
व्हेन यू
choose
रन
our
एड्स,
radius, we choose
सॉरी,
filters, wedding filters, everything
हाँ,
we
so
chose.
वो जो है फिल्टर्स जो आप बता रहे हैं वो लिमिटेड रहते हैं बूस्टिंग के टाइम पे. जब आप बैकएंड से एड मैनेजर से चलाते हैं, मेटा एड मैनेजर से इंस्टाग्राम फेसबुक दोनों के चलेंगे.
That's I want to know.
हाँ,
what is
सो
that?
उसमें आपको लॉट मोर फीचर्स एंड फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी मिलेगी आपको कि आप जो आप जैसे बता रहे हैं ना फिल्टर्स हैं या फिर इवन ऑडियंस के इंटरेस्ट एरियाज, उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा ऑप्शन रहते हैं बूस्टिंग के कंपैरेटिवली. दैट्स व्हाई ही सेड कि बूस्टिंग कंपैरेटिवली इज लेस इफेक्टिव. तो अगर आपका बूस्टिंग से रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहा, आई वुड सजेस्ट एक बार एड मैनेजर
Meta
से
ads
बैकएंड.
means Facebook ads.
मेटा में फेसबुक इंस्टाग्राम दोनों आ जाते हैं
Okay,
इकट्ठे.
but
तो
अगर मैं वहां से करती हूँ ना, वहाँ पे फेक लीड ज्यादा है, फेक मैसेजेस ज्यादा वहां से आते हैं. इंस्टाग्राम से
आप-
फेक
वो फिर आपको ऑडियंस ट्वीक करना पड़ेगा
Irrelevant.
थोड़ा.
मे बी.
वो उसमें क्या है कि जब बिकॉज आई एम नॉट सीन द कैंपेन तो मुश्किल है मेरे लिए अभी ऐसे बोलना. लेकिन जो आपने पैरामीटर सेलेक्ट करे हैं, आप एक काम करिए 2-3 उसके डुप्लीकेट बना लीजिए और उसमें से कुछ पैरामीटर हटाते जाइए एंड देन रन 2-3 कॉम्बिनेशंस. तो आपको जो एक ए-बी टेस्टिंग जिसे हम बोलते हैं वो हो जाएगा कि ये वाला ज़्यादा चल रहा है कि ये ज़्यादा चल रहा है. तो अगर जो बेटर चल रहा है उसमें मतलब ये वाले पैरामीटर्स बेटर वर्क कर रहे हैं. तो कॉम्बिनेशन बनाइए 2-3 एंड यू विल हैव टू सी व्हाट
Get the
वर्क्स
mic
बेटर.
to her.
Any app is there?
There is any app for ads manager?
Can we please move on to the next question? यहाँ और भी सवाल है.
Thanks a lot, sir.
अच्छा, I just wanted to quickly add कि एक बात अगर फ्रीलांस मेकअप का देख रहे हो, कमिंग फ्रॉम द सैलून, अभी आपका ब्रांड अवेयरनेस का टाइम है, अभी लीड्स का टाइम ही नहीं है, शादी नहीं है अभी. शादी होनी है अक्टूबर में जाके, आपकी लीड जनरेशन शुरू होगी अगस्त में जाके, जहाँ आपको
Bookings
एक्चुअली
have
लीड्स आने
started.
शुरू होंगी.
Booking has
So
started.
bookings have started, but अभी आपको ब्रांड अवेयरनेस से ज़्यादा वो मिलेगा, बेनिफिट मिलेगा, रादर देन अभी अगर किसी की शादी ही नहीं फिक्स हुई तो वो आपकी लीड बन के क्या करेगी, रादर, है ना. सो अभी आप एक आधा महीना अपना ब्रांड अवेयरनेस बढ़ा दो, उससे भी
Sure,
लीड्स
sure.
कहीं ना कहीं मिलेंगी. लेकिन अगर लीड पे फोकस करना है तो वो आई थिंक अगस्त ऑनवर्ड्स होगा, जब एक्चुअल बुकिंग स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे.
Can we
Thanks-
have the
thanks
mic
a
here,
lot.
please?
It was wonderful discussion. So my question for all of you here, anybody can answer me. Like you, Raj, you said it 20% we should put for the marketing, and Chirag was saying 10 to 12%, but later we can make it 5 to 6%. And you are expert here, like building your own brand. You are saying how we can go. So PR, marketing, and branding all are different. Like what we want to do, that is important for us. But like you are working with both generation, you are of a new generation. So what do you think, the old school method were better, or the right now what you are doing that is better?
अगर मुझे एक्चुअली दोनों को वे करना होगा, आई वुड स्टिल गिव इट टू द न्यू मेथड्स, बट कहीं ना कहीं मुझे लगता है आप पुराने मेथड्स नहीं छोड़ सकते.
But
वो
आपको
बेसिकली
नहीं
रूट्स
लगता
हैं.
हर सिटी वाइज जो है मार्केटिंग की स्ट्रेटजीज डिफरेंट होती हैं?
City
हर
wise-
सिटी का अपना फ्लेवर होता है.
डेफिनेटली वेरिएशन तो आएगी दोनों सिटीज में डेफिनेटली, बट अल्टीमेटली जो यूथ है वो अभी भी इंस्टाग्राम पे ही है. सो आई वुड से कि अब मैं लुधियाना से हूँ, तो मैं अपनी ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन मार्केटिंग अगर देखूँ, सो मेरी होगी अप्रोक्सीमेटली 70-30, 70 जिसमें ऑनलाइन है, 30 ऑफलाइन है. अगर आप कह रहे हैं सिटी वाइज, अगर कोई और डेवलप और उसकी बात करें तो यू कैन डू 80-20 ऑल्सो, जहाँ पे 80 डिजिटल कर सकते हैं. सो डेफिनेटली जगह का मैटर तो करता है.
तो हर किसी को अपना ट्राई करना चाहिए, उनकी सिटी में क्या डिमांड है, किस तरह से हम इंस्टाग्राम को यूज़ कर सकते हैं. और ऑनलाइन कई कोर्सेज भी होते हैं जो पीआर और ब्रांडिंग मार्केटिंग के लिए होते हैं. मुझे
Right.
लगता है हर किसी को अपना एक छोटा सा एमबीए वाला सेशन करना चाहिए. सो व्हाट डू यू सजेस्ट सर अबाउट इट?
So I think it's very important to stay relevant. I agree with him completely because you will have to use the old methods, but if you want to stay relevant right now, you have to adapt. You need to focus. You need to have engaging. You need to engage your people, develop your people, develop your team, invest in them. Like we've invested in our people to ensure that they always yearly there is a batch which goes out जिनके ऊपर हम इन्वेस्ट करते हैं so that they are educated in the new methods. So if we don't invest, technology is changing very fast. I think Instagram has also changed vastly over the last 3-4 years. Algorithms keep on changing. We ourselves cannot be on top of everything. So unless and until you invest in your people and you want to stay relevant, then you have to do it.
So my last question to you, sir. You are into the technology, the latest, what Instagram and all. What next after Instagram?
Actually, it's going reverse now. So when everybody was saying that written material is not relevant, magazines are not relevant, actually books are coming back, and they're coming back in a big way.
I'm totally into literature, so I said, मैंने 17 साल से टीवी नहीं
So I
देखा.
come from
I'm
writing
into
background,
reading.
so,
That's
so
right.
it's close to my heart also. Like we do the social media for Jaipur Literature Festival. So in last 2 years also, what we have seen is most of the people that come to festival, like physically to attend the festival, are between 18 to 20 age, and it is growing in number year on year. We have also spoken to a couple of big bookstores like Bahari Sons and everything. They say it's going up now. It went down, but now people are actually going back
I'm
to
part
reading.
of Prabha Khetan Foundation. I'm a SAS woman for that, so I do literature in very big way. So I was part of Jashn-e-Ekta in Delhi,
Yes.
and I saw the age group of 18 to 24 was maximum over there.
Yes, yes,
Into
exactly.
the reading, they're buying book. It's
Yeah.
about, I think, upbringing. Like in your family, if you see how your parents are doing business, something you adopt from that. So new
Also-
methods are working, but
Also,
still
जो
the
technologies जो मतलब I can say for myself, my generation we left behind. Like even in music, turntables are coming back in a big way. So people are kind of now enjoying that, which we were calling more of a nostalgia. Younger audience is going towards that. So that, if you ask me what's next, actually it's a full circle that we're coming back to it.
Back to basic. Thank you.
That was lovely. Thank you, Varun. And I would now request you to step forward for Memento presentation. Yeah. Can we please have a round of applause for our panel? So, Varun, if you could step ahead. Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for our panel?